Today, we're unboxing 4 Paletteful Pack boxes, and I'm going to share with you what's made me decide to say goodbye to my favorite art subscription box. So the first box came in March of 2023. Well, that's a long time ago. As some of you who have been following the channel for some time know, I was sick last year, and I had went through a time that I didn't get to make a lot of content. And that meant that when I did make content, I really didn't have a lot of time for unboxing and art boxes. So let's take a look at what was in the March of 23 Paletteful Pack box. So in this box, there was some Daler Rowney FW. This is acrylic ink. Should be great since it's October now, right? Time for ink. This is black. I'm just going to take these out and set them aside. There's a little bowl to place your ink into. We have a couple brushes. Again, I'm just going to take everything out and then we'll look at it all. I think this was, maybe this was a perfect time to unbox this box, given that it's October. How many of you are doing Inktober? Drop me a comment and let me know. I have not done any yet. It is now the 3rd of October when I'm recording this. So yeah, if I'm going to get on it, I better hurry up. I got some catching up to do. Otherwise, it'll be another year that I don't. So we have some pens. I will, again, just setting this stuff aside. This is actually a pen that you could fill with the ink. So interesting. And our surface, if I can get this out of here, is a Strathmore 300 series. Just get this box out of the way. So in March, we had the Strathmore Bristol. We had the speedball holder and the nibs. A pot to put some of our ink in. Again, this was the Daler Rowney FW ink. This is black. And then we got a fillable acrylic marker. That is a very big nib there. You can put the ink right in that. We have the Robert Simmons White Sable, number 6 round. And this is the Robert Simmons, the Sapphire, number 2. Looks like a number 2 filbert. Yes, number 2 filbert. So for working with our ink, if we put our ink in our bowl here, we'd have the brushes to do some work with that. Then we have an Art Alternatives permanent marker. This looks to be gray. And a Pilot Ultrafine Point permanent type. Very fine. That's interesting. I'll have to give that one a try. I've been using a lot of my Staedtler pigment liners lately, and I really like those. So we'll have to give that one a go. And that's Pilot. And then also by Pilot is the Varsity. And look at that. Now this one, I believe, we can fill with our ink that we received. So we can unscrew that. I'm almost positive. I will have to I'll have to figure that one out. But I think we can fill it and it's like a fountain pen. And yeah. So there is the supplies from March. Okay, I'm going to set these aside. I'm really happy that I finally got this unboxed, and maybe I'll get to use some of it this month. Okay, let's move on to box number 2. So box number 2 came from April of 2023. And let's see what was in this box. What do we got here? We have this is the Artist Loft Sorrento angled brush. Let's see another brush up here. Yes, another Artist Loft Sorrento. That is a 4 round. We've got more brushes. This is a Simply Simmons size 6 filbert. These are like hog bristle brushes. So they all say oil brushes. So I have to wonder, is there oils in here? Which any of you who have watched the channel for any length of time know I don't work in oil. We have a surface that's a little warped, but there is a 5x7 canvas there. Can we flatten it out? Possibly, but look at that. Look how warped that is. All right, then there's a Daler-Rowney. Oh, wait a minute. We have a sticker. I didn't see a sticker in the last one, but there's a sticker there for the Paletteful Pack. That's a cute one. Oh, we have 2 Daler-Rowney canvases. I'm just going to set these aside. These are stretched canvases, and they are 8x10 size. I'm like hardly any room on the desk today. Then we have some Daniel Smith refined linseed oil. And yeah, here we go. Williamsburg Artist Oil colors. And it looks like we have a primary set. So far, if you've followed the channel, you know that those are 2 boxes in 2 mediums that I don't work in. Pension Red, Seat, Permanent Yellow Light. There are your actual names right there. But primary set, a very warped canvas panel. Yeah, I have not worked in oils. Tried it once. I wasn't a fan. And I haven't done it really since. So I do like the brushes. I think I would still use these brushes for something else. This, I may give them a try. I may pass them on. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But this was what was in the April Paletteful Pack box. And so far, you're seeing a pattern here. There were a few boxes that I was less than excited about. And not that these aren't great boxes on their, you know what I mean, in their own merit. Like, it's probably a wonderful box, just not a medium that I worked in. And the whole point of the Paletteful Packs was to try different things. So I wasn't disappointed in getting the box whatsoever. That said, I was sick at the time. And so something that wasn't a medium that would get me excited about using it, it was easy to just let the box set in the studio and kind of put to the side and not touch them. And that's why I think they've sat there for so long. But stick with me, because I definitely have an important announcement about my decision and why you haven't really seen many Paletteful Pack videos on the channel lately. Let's look at the next box. Okay, so next we had May of 2023. Again, I still was not feeling very well. And May's box came, and with it, we got some of the Stabilo Woody 3-in-1 pencils. Our little Paletteful Pack sticker. A Faber-Castell gelato. I have received one of these, or a couple of those, I think, in an art box before. I didn't care for them. All right, we have a couple Create-A-Color Merino. These all have paintbrushes on them, so they are water soluble. And then we have a Tombow water-based. This just looks like, yep, it's black. That. This is a Princeton Summit Angular Shader right there. That is a 1/2 inch. And we also have a Princeton Summit size 4 round. And finally, the surface was another Strathmore 300 series. Get this out of the way. Okay, so the Strathmore 300 series spiral bound watercolor paper. There's 12 sheets in here. This is definitely, as far as the Strathmore papers go, the 300 series is definitely like student grade. If you want something that you're going to enjoy working on better, I would say probably like the 400 or the 500 series, the 500 series being like their professional papers. But Strathmore watercolor spiral bound, we have a couple brushes, some water-soluble pencils, a gelato, and the Stabilo Woody, which I am assuming, I have not used these, but yeah, are also water-soluble. So we can sketch things out, draw some, draw whatever we choose to draw, and use the brushes and just some water to blend everything together. So you see here, like I'm seeing kids on here. This is definitely marketed towards younger people. They do have the paintbrush right there, so they are water soluble. And these, I may give these a try just to test them out because I've been curious. So I certainly wasn't disappointed to receive this in the box. But I think once I try them out, you don't see me work too much in pencils. I may pass these on to a couple of very talented young artists in my life that may enjoy playing and creating with these pencils. So yeah, that was the May of 2023 box. And I'm going to set this aside and then let's look at our final box and find out why I'm saying goodbye to Paletteful Packs. The final box I received was in June of 2023. And then I made the decision that I was going to cancel my subscription. And I have been receiving Paletteful Pack boxes for quite a long time. You've seen me unbox these on the channel for, well, almost since I started. And we'll get into the decision after this, but let's check out the last box first. All right, so in this box, we had some Poscas. So there's a set of 8 Posca pens, or Posca sticker. I've received this sticker before. We have some more ink. This is the Marabou Graphics Aqua ink. This one is silver. I believe I already have this color. And this one is rose gold. And I believe I already have this one as well. I've done videos when the Aqua inks first came out. I received them in an art box. And so I've definitely used them on the channel before. I haven't used these in a while. And having the silver and the rose gold, I think as I get into making like my holiday cards, maybe those will come in handy. All right, so we have a surface, which is a much flatter, less warped surface than before. That's a square panel. And then we have the Fabriano Black. And that is going to glare terribly on you guys. So I'm just going to set it aside. Let me just make sure that was all that was in this box. Given that it was a set of 8 Poscas. Oh, wait a minute. There is a paintbrush in there. Okay, let's get this out of the way. I still think that Paletteful Packs was a good value for what you received and what you paid. Let's see. This box had a Robert Simmons acrylic size 5 round brush. You had the Posca markers and the canvas square panel, and then the black paper, which all of this would definitely have shown up on that black paper. And then the graphics aqua ink. These are water-based and yeah, watercolor ink. So also October, if you're doing Inktober, these could be good to have for this month. And so that's what came in the June box. And again, I still wasn't feeling very well. And while I wasn't feeling very well, March to June of 2023 brought me like 4 boxes in a row that I was less than enthused about. Only because they're things, mediums, items that I don't typically use. Again, the whole point and the fun for a lot of people are getting supplies that you don't normally use and getting to try them out. I will probably use these at some point, but it would probably be mixed media. I'm not going to sit down and just create something with these and that's all I'm going to use. So I do have other Posca pens, and I definitely like my white ones for highlights and stuff like that. But it was 4 boxes in a row that I was less than excited about. I already wasn't feeling very good, and it did not inspire me to try to get up the stairs to my studio and create with them. And I just decided that, you know what? Yes, I still believe it's a great value. And I do have a link in the description below. If you've seen these boxes, and I am not being negative about Paletteful Packs in any way. If you see stuff that you're interested in, you could get these in past boxes. They have those available on their site. And they do give a good variety of materials. I mean, everything we saw today from all 4 of these boxes were all quite different, right? There was an ink box, an oil box, the pencil box, the paint markers. They were all different, and that has been my experience with Paletteful Packs, that there is a good variety in your boxes that come. I think that they are much better curated than some of the boxes out there. And I would still recommend them. I would definitely still recommend them if you're interested in an art subscription box. I do have a link to them below. But now let's talk about my decision. I have been staring at these boxes just stacked up next to me on my to-go through table and for videos to get out to you guys. And it's just been daunting. And I was like, I want to incorporate these supplies into the studio, but none of them are supplies that I really think I would use on my own. Again, the oil paints, I don't know if I will use them. I just don't have the desire to work in oils. So they may get passed on to an artist that loves, oil paints or is very curious to explore the possibilities there. That said, I decided that as I was starting to feel better and I started being able to get to the studio and create videos for you again, I decided that, well, unboxing art subscription boxes every month just wasn't really the direction that I wanted to go with my channel. Now, I'm not saying you won't see an unboxing video here and there. You will. However, I am not getting an art box on a regular monthly subscription anymore. I have decided that there are so many supplies in this studio that I have still yet to bring you. And somebody had made a comment. I did like my largest art haul largest art haul you've ever seen video. There was so much stuff in that video, and somebody recently commented, and that's what really pushed me to create this video. Somebody recently watched that video and then commented that now they need to go find the videos where I used those supplies. And I thought, I need to go rewatch that video and find out, have I even brought you videos with all of those supplies? Because I don't think I have. And this really got me thinking There are so many supplies in the studio that have come in and been sent to me that I have purchased with my own money. And with being sick, I just haven't brought them to you. And that's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on more of creating art that I enjoy, that sparks joy within me, because I think that's going to bring you better quality videos. And I want to create more videos that are actually creating art, not just unboxing and showing you different supplies. I really think that using the supplies that you have is important. And I felt that I wasn't doing that. And I don't want to tell you to use the supplies you have when I'm not using the supplies that I already have. And I'm not saying that you won't see me still get new supplies. I mean, of course, I'll still get new supplies, but I really want to focus on using a lot of the things that I haven't even shown you yet that I already have. So yeah, I made the choice to say goodbye to Paletteful Packs. And having seen subsequent boxes, I'm not sad that I did. I was gonna try to, like, test some of these out, but I don't think so. I'm not sad that I said goodbye to Paletteful Packs. Let me share with you though one thing, because you're gonna see this soon, that I am still doing. This is what I'm still getting. Occasionally, and I recently did a video about it. One of the things that I think is a great value if you're into an art box is a build your own sketch box. Now, let me just throw it out there that any sketch box that I have purchased with my own money. But I am an ambassador for Sketchbox, and you may see me post things with, say, the hashtag social squad with Sketchbox, and yeah, that's because I am an ambassador. This, I think, is the best value. You get to choose 7 items in a box, and you curate it yourself. So you know you're going to enjoy that box when it comes in. And these 2 I have yet to unbox for you. This is my newest one. I just ordered this one. They came out with the Choose Your Own Water Media box, so you know I was very excited about that. So I created one there. And then this is another build your own that I made a while back. And I'm going to bring you these in a separate video. So stay tuned for that. We will be looking at those, I don't know, maybe next week. And I'll unbox and share these with you. But links to both Paletteful Packs and Sketchbox will be in the description below. I have decided that occasionally I will build my own box from Sketchbox when they offer new items that I would enjoy, because it is a great value versus me purchasing these items separately. That being said, again, I do still recommend Paletteful Pack if you are someone who really enjoys getting an art subscription box each month. But for me, for the focus of my channel, I want to focus more on creating the art and, just sharing with you the products that I happen to grab that day that I am inspired by to create with. And I hope that you will enjoy the content to come as the channel grows and develops. And I thank you for being with me on my journey. And if you've enjoyed seeing the unboxing of these 4 Paletteful Packs, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It definitely helps us with our growth and YouTube getting our videos out to more people. So if you enjoy live streamed art, I will see you on Thursday. I try to stream every Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you can understand why I've decided I am not going to receive the art subscription boxes anymore and unbox them for you each month. Doesn't mean we can't still have fun and create some great art and bring wonderful new products to you here on the channel. I'm just not going to pay all the money I was paying for the art subscription boxes when I can use that elsewhere and put it into better videos. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy this quick unboxing of 4 months worth of art subscription boxes. Links are in the description below if you do enjoy getting an art subscription box and want to check out one of these boxes. And otherwise, I'm going to see you in a video real soon. In fact, I'm going to pop one up right over here that you might like to watch next. And till next time, keep creating, and I'll see you in a video real soon. Bye, guys.